straight pride.
Straight pride.
Straight pride.
Boston may not be so tolerant and accepting of a straight pride parade either. Don't forget, it is open season on straight white men in this country, and y'all aren't allowed to celebrate your straightness.
Finally, as a straight white male, I'm just here to say thank you to Tanya and the rest of the brave warriors fighting to give a voice to this community.
Why is it so taboo nowadays to recognize or be proud of heterosexuality or traditional values in general?
A community that's never been voiceless, and thanks to you, will find the voice we always had again.
It's open season on straight white men in this country.
Open season on straight white men.
Every day I have to live with the fact that my sexual orientation has never made me the subject of prejudice or bigotry. Do you know how that feels? To walk through the streets as a straight white male and have people never say, "Hey, straight white male," or say, "I have nothing against the straight white male community, but can you just not broadcast it to the world?" Do you know how hard it is to never have anyone question or oppose who I want to be with, but be socially accepted from the moment of birth? Do you? Do you know what it's like to have every single day be heterosexual acceptance day, but never have a month dedicated to the thing that's never been opposed since the beginning of mankind? Do you know what that does to a man? A straight white man? Nothing. And that's the problem.
Why is it so taboo nowadays to recognize or be proud of heterosexuality or traditional values in general? Can that not be a thing anymore? According to who? I'm sick of this.
Alright, that's enough of that, but you can always trust Tammy and the Free Speech Warriors to lend their voices to the fight that's never had to be fought, the fight to uplift the condition of the straight white male. I mean, sure, go ahead, spend your hours ripping a black man for kneeling, but when a handful of involuntary celibate dudes want to All Lives Matter Pride Month, call in the cavalry. But here's the thing, it's not about her, it's about the bigger facet of society she represents that comes out of the woodwork every year asking, why is there not a straight Pride Month? Yeah, they're usually the same people yelling all lives matter at those same Black Lives Matter, then screaming pro-life with their backs turned to the kids in cages, and then they finish it off by saying free speech while celebrating a black man being blackballed for exercising his right to protest. Meanwhile, every single day is Heterosexual Acceptance Day, whereas just yesterday during Pride Month, a gay couple were beaten because they wouldn't kiss on a public bus for a group of spineless cowards. So here's a question to those saying, why can't we have straight Pride Month? Ask yourself, how many times have you been shamed, bullied, mocked, stigmatized, isolated, beaten, terrorized, or assaulted for being straight? As one of those straight white males, I'll tell you, never.
Just a thought, instead of straight pride parade, how about this? The desperately trying to bury our own gay thoughts by being homophobic because no one taught us how to access our emotions as children's parade. What do you think? Too on the nose?
And on that same note, while you're at it, maybe direct that question to those claiming to support homophobic internet trolls who seem to have a problem telling the difference between criticizing someone's ideas or political positions and calling them a lispy queer, which in 2019 is happening at a staggering rate and being supported vigorously. And yet, here we are, and they still have the nerve to ask, why is there a need for Pride Month? For more on this, we'd love to hear what you have to think over my Instagram at Francis M. Maxwell, and you can support independent media, tyt.com/join.
Did you like this video? Then great. Never miss another breakdown video by hitting the subscribe button below and ring the bell to get notified whenever we publish a new video.